Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Chris Albert. I'm gonna keep going on my questions from Facebook. Um, this one comes from Dominic. He asked me for tips for beginners. I know he's a pretty young kid. I know there's a lot of young kids out there who are interested in bodybuilding and weight training in general. I started myself when I was 12 years old in Body Dynamics Gym in Norwalk, Connecticut, and I had some great people around me to teach me what to do, and I hope I'm able to give you guys some good tips. My first tip is this: one, learn the barbell. Learn how to squat, learn how to deadlift, and learn how to bench press. Don't just worry about bench pressing. Learn how to squat and learn how to deadlift. Train your legs, learn how to train your whole body. Once you get a base in those three lifts, then you will be able to advance to other exercises. Yes, you should include some assistance exercises. You know, get other small exercises in, but those should be the basis of your workouts. Your progress should be judged on your strength in those lifts before you. Do not worry about dieting down and getting shredded until you have a base of muscle mass to work with. Okay, now what do I mean by that? If you're 14 years old and you're trying to get shredded, you're not going to progress. If you're 16 years old, if you're 18 years old, if you're muscular base and you're in like the 99th percentile of all, you know, teenage fuck ups, not teenage fuck ups, I'm certain most of you aren't fuck ups, but teenagers, then uh, you should not worry about getting shredded. You should be worried about putting on muscle. That means you need to eat. That means you need to stop worrying about your carbophobia. That I get so many emails from guys who say they're 6'3", 170 pounds, and they're scared to be eating carbs, or the amount of carbs that I tell them to eat because they're scared of putting on fat around their midsections. If you're training properly, then you won't put fat on around your midsection. Eat. Your ratios should be about 40% protein, 40% carbs, 20% fat, right? You should be eating a lot of calories to sustain those workouts. Okay? Number three, don't be a douchebag and try to friggin', you know, bust your ego all the time in the gym. Go in there, learn the lifts, learn everything, go slowly. Don't do your 1 rep max every week. Try to figure out some programming here. Everybody's got strength curves. If you try to do your 1 rep max every week, you're eventually going to get weaker. That's just what, strength curves are all about. Don't use your ego. Okay? So, one, master the three main lifts: the squat, the bench press, and the deadlift. Two, eat. Don't worry about fucking getting shredded because you're not going to get shredded without a muscular base. Eat, build muscle. Number three, don't lift with ego, lift with your head. All right? It's Chris Albert. Have a good night.